Good day, engineers. This is a two-part lecture video, wherein we will be discussing stormwater drainage systems. Okay? So in this video specifically, short introduction lang muna tayo. So stormwater ang kinokontrol natin sa system na to. Precipitation in the form of rain or in other places, snow and hail as well, falls down. So bumabagsak siya, no? And naturally, gusto nating mag-flow yung tubig ulan papunta sa mga bodies of water, sa mga discharge points, or mag-infiltrate sa ground. However, dahil sa pagdami ng mga nako-construct na structures, may those be vertical or horizontal, no? So yung natural flow ng tubig ulan is nadi-disrupt, kumbaga. Therefore, we have to engineer a way to control it. And that is where the storm sewer systems come into play. So let us discuss storm sewers, no? So meron tayong dalawang classification nito, guys. Si private tsaka si public. So unahin natin tong si private storm sewer, okay? So pagka-private, guys, so ito yung system na nangongolekta tsaka nagta-transport ng tubig from a structure palayo mismo sa kanya, okay? So sinaserve nito is iisang structure lang, whether that structure may be public or private. So etong nakikita nyo dito is an example of a private storm sewer. So the system here includes etong mga gutters, etong mga downspouts, no? And the rest of the pipeline leading to the public storm sewer. So as I have mentioned, no, isa sa mga layunin ng private storm sewer is para mailayo yung tubig from the structure. Mainly because it can compromise the structural integrity. Pero aside from that, no, naiiwasan natin yung pagbaha or pag-accumulate ng tubig malapit sa structure. Pati na din yung pag-erode ng lupa. So pagka umulan kasi, guys, the surfaces of the structure, so this includes the roof, no, and the walls. So sinasalo nila yung tubig ulan, okay? So let's say nasa bubong, wala tayong nilagay na gutter, and we allow yung tubig ulan na bumagsak na lang at the lower end of the roof. So ang mangyayari dyan, yung tubig, bumabagsak yan malapit sa structure, no? So in the case na sobrang lakas ng ulan, edi mas madami pang volume ng tubig yung babagsak sa lupa. Okay? O tapos unlike pag yung mismong natural na ulan talaga yung bumabagsak sa lupa, which is patak-patak naman yan di ba? Kumbaga distributed naman yung ulan across areas, no? Parang ganon. Yung tubig ulan kasi na sinasalo ng bubong, so kinokolekta niya yan di ba? Tapos binabagsak kumbaga sa iisang area. So, madaming volume ng tubig yung babagsak sa iisang area lang. And this can lead to erosion. Kasi nga, localized yung bagsakan ng tubig So, pwede ding maging saturated yung lupa malapit sa structure. And if that happens, no, possible na magkaroon tayo ng settlement o lulubog yung lupa. Pag lumubog kasi yung lupa, guys, the footing will follow. Okay? And then, the rest of the structure will also follow. And at that point, no, edi compromised na yung structural integrity ng building natin. Therefore, we collect the rainwater and transport it away from the structure. Okay, guys? So, we can connect to the public storm sewers tulad neto, tulad na netong malaking pipe na to, no? So, in the case, guys, na walang public storm sewer na malapit, then, we can install a dry well, tulad naman neto, okay? Wherein, dito natin ididirekta yung tubig ulan. So, yung dry well kasi is a well na walang tubig. So, contrary to the wells that we have previously discussed, no, si, si dry well, no, hindi tayo kumukuha ng tubig sa kanya. But instead, we are discharging storm water into it. So you can also consider discharging water to allow elevation on the site, no? And we allow the water to infiltrate and percolate sa soil doon. We can also discharge to a body of water, whether that may be private or public, no? As long as malapit sa inyo. Next, we also have the public storm sewers. And ito naman yung mga storm sewer systems natin that serve more than one structure or a community. Okay? So this includes the combined and the separate community storm sewer. So the combined sewer, no, as previously discussed sa sewage disposal system, is the community pipeline or sewer wherein both sewage and stormwater flows through. Okay? So in the case guys na tagtuyot or hindi na ulan, sewage lang yung nagfo-flow sa pipes. Pero in the case na tag-ulan na, so both sewage and stormwater flows through the pipe. Ito ngayon yung problema nito, guys. So possible na ma-overwhelm yung treatment facility sa dami ng wastewater na pumapasok sa kanya. Okay? And in the case nga na hindi na kayang i-accommodate ng treatment facility yung volume ng wastewater na pumapasok, the wastewater then goes to an overflow pipe. Okay? Wherein, direkta na nating dinidischarge yan without treatment. So, kumbaga, we are doing this no to prevent flooding in the community. Pero, mali yan. Okay? Kasi nga it contributes to pollution. So, para masolusyonan natin to, so either lalakihan natin yung treatment facility to increase the capacity or completely overhaul the system. Okay? So, gigibain natin yung pipeline na to and construct 2 new pipelines, making a separate sewer pipe and a separate storm sewer or drainage. Tulad nito, no? So, in here, sa pipeline naman na to, eto, sa pipeline na to, yung sewer pipe natin, only sewage flows through it, no? And transports it to a treatment facility. So, dito naman, eto, yung storm sewer natin. So, stormwater na lang yung yung nagfo-flow sa kanya, no? And this is directly discharged to a designated discharge point, tulad ng mga bodies of water. Okay? Now, let us also discuss roof drainage design. So, ito yung mga design na pwede natin gamitin for our private storm sewers. So, first, we have the roof drain system. And itong system na to guys, makes use of roof drains placed at regular intervals. Tulad ng nakikita nyo dito. Okay? So, itong mga roof drains natin dito are serving equivalent areas ng bubong na to. Okay? So, this guys is a roof drain, no? And isa siyang bowl-shaped na sump na nangongolekta ng tubig. So, merong nakakonekta sa kanya na strainer para hindi makapasok yung mga debris, dahon, or any unwanted na material. The stormwater then that the roof drain receives is drained through a leader or conductor palabas ng building or papunta sa isang horizontal drain or horizontal storm drain. Okay? Ayan yung leader. So, balik ko lang sa previous slide So, leaders guys can be exposed or concealed. Tulad na itong nakikita nyong dalawang figure sa baba. Okay? So, pwede natin silang itago through walls or if permitted, no, pwede din sa columns. Okay? Ang problema nga lang doon is yung repairs. Kasi, gigibain mo yung nantatago sa kanya, di ba? Making it expensive. Pagka-exposed, no, ayan, tulad nito. O, nandyan lang yan sa labas, di ba? So, in the case, guys, na need ng repair, edi madali lang, no? So, ang pinakagagalawin mo lang siguro dyan is yung hanger or yung support that attaches or secures, no, the pipe to the exterior of the structure, no? Pag daw pala yung yung vertical storm drain pipe natin is secured to the building exterior, ang tawag na doon is a downspout, okay? So etong pipe na to, ayan, ang tawag na dito is a downspout. Okay, guys? So going back sa sinabi ko kanina, no? So you can drain the storm water directly outside or papunta sa isang horizontal storm drain. O tulad pa din nito, yung dalawang figure na nasa baba. Okay? Pag nag-drain kayo guys, directly outside, eto, ayan. Tapos, immediately adjacent pa. So, ang pwede nyong gawin is you can install a splash block. Okay? So maglalagay kayo dito ng splash block sa part na to. So si splash block kasi guys is a concrete or plastic pad, no, that allows the storm water to splash such that hindi tinatamaan yung soil with as much force, no? Kasi nga nakaka-erode ng soil 'yon, 'di ba? Okay? So balik tayo guys, no. So roof drain system pala is designed to drain storm water in low slope roofs. Essentially, no, yung mga pa-flat na. So commonly, you can see roof drains installed sa mga roof decks. Okay guys? Now let us also talk about the gutter and downspout system, which is yung system na for sure familiar tayong lahat. Kasi ito yung system na ginagamit natin sa mga bahay, no? So from the roof, yung tubig ulan is directed papunta sa gutter. So si gutter pala guys, isa siyang throat, no, or channel of different profiles. And it drains this storm water papunta sa downspout or leader. And then meron din tayong downspout extension dito, no? Ayan. Which is etong horizontally sloped pipe na to sa base ng downspout. And ang gamit nito is para mailayo natin sa building foundation yung tubig ulan. Okay? So si gutter and downspout system naman is typically used for steep slope roofs. Okay? So yung mga ano na, mga matataas na yung slope. Okay? So that is it, no, for part 1 ng 2-part video lecture na to. So next video will be about sizing of rainwater piping. So kita-kits tayo dun ha. Okay, thanks, bye.